Today, we bring you a special story: Basketball in the Park, a tale of dreams, teamwork, friendship, and the joy of playing together. Let's begin. Basketball in the Park by Gloria Baena and R. Murphy. A few years ago, a man was working in Washington, D.C. He was a business professional and his name was Señor Murphy. He enjoyed his business life very much, but at times it became stressful. Thankfully, after business, the Señor Murphy had another passion: the game of basketball. He had enjoyed the game his whole life. When COVID struck the world, Señor Murphy made a big decision to move to Florida in March 2020. The Señor believed that with the warm and pleasant weather, he could be more productive, more healthy, and more happy. Also, in his business life, he had visited Miami many times and agreed when he heard from others that it is the magical city. In Miami, Señor Murphy settled into his new home in the Edgewater neighborhood. He chose this location because it was on Biscayne Bay, but also because it was right next to Pace Park, a beautiful outdoor space with a full basketball facility. One afternoon in March, he was strolling through the park. After a busy day of work, Señor Murphy very much enjoyed visiting the park, especially the basketball court. Basketball was certainly his passion, but sometimes he would feel sad because he did not have enough friends to form a team. That afternoon, he noticed a group of youngsters playing basketball on the court. They were filled with joy and enthusiasm, but they also seemed a little unorganized. Señor Murphy sat down to watch them play. After a while, he invited the youngsters over and asked, "What are your names?" One youngster responded, "Good afternoon, Señor. My name is Marcela. My friends and I see you playing here all the time, but you always seem to be practicing alone and very seriously." Señor Murphy chuckled warmly and said, "That is true. Sometimes it is important to practice alone, focusing on shooting, dribbling, and other ways to improve. But you are right. Basketball is best played with a team. But you still have not told me all your names." One youngster said, "I am Charlie," and the others are Felipe, Danny, Jaime, Andrea, Betty, Carolina, and Marcela. We all live here near the park and have been friends for many years. "Fantastic," said Señor Murphy. Danny said, "Señor, you are very tall and strong. Is this important in basketball?" "Excellent question," replied the Señor. "Yes, indeed. Being tall is helpful, and having good physical habits is also very important. Practicing is critical. I was quite fortunate. My father and my coaches taught me all about basketball." "By the way, do you kids have a coach?" "No, we do not, but we would love to change that," said Andrea. "We have been a little frustrated and upset because we practice and try our best, but without a coach, we have no technique and have lost many of our games." "Okay," said Señor. "What do you think of me being your coach?" "Yes," the group enthusiastically replied. "That would be our biggest wish." "Fantastic," said the new coach. Señor Murphy instructed the players to discuss the plan with their parents. The players were told to promise that school and good behavior would always be the top priorities for the players. Basketball would provide plenty of fun, but it is also would require discipline, practice, and training. The next morning, after the players talked to their parents, the entire group gathered at the park for the first formal practice. Señor Murphy explained that he had created a schedule and that he was motivated to see the team succeed. All parents and children were committed. First, the new coach proposed that the team members agree to 5 rules. 1. Maintain good academic performance. 2. Respect the rules of basketball. 3. Respect all teammates. 4. Respect all other players. 5. Practice and play intensely, but have fun. Everyone agreed and enjoyed a delicious picnic. During the picnic, Señor Murphy asked the players a couple of questions. Who is your favorite basketball team? The Heat, the players exclaimed in unison. Me too, said the coach. That is a good start. Jaime asked, Coach, who is your favorite player and why? Señor Murphy paused to think. Dr. James Naismith, because he was the great person who invented this wonderful game. He was a special man. Then Coach Murphy had another question for the players. What will your team name be for this season? The players were puzzled, as they had not thought at all about the team name. Carolina asked, do you have any ideas, Coach? Well, Señor began. There is a legend here in the park that a gorilla lives on that island out of the bay. It is a mystery. The players huddled briefly and emerged with their decisions. We will be the gorillas. With that, the team began its journey. As the season progressed, the team attended practices diligently and settled into a training routine. They patiently worked at improving in all parts of the game, with Señor Murphy explaining the fundamentals of dribbling, passing, shooting, rebounding, and playing defense. The youngsters embraced their new challenge. After several weeks of practice, the team learned about an upcoming tournament to be hosted at Pace Park. Señor Murphy asked the youngsters if they felt ready for competition, and they all replied enthusiastically. Andrea, Carolina, Betty, and Marcela played in the first game. As the boys cheered on from the sidelines, the girls played beautifully and won the game. In the second game, Charlie, Felipe, Jaime, and Danny also earned a victory, and all of the youngsters enjoyed a huge celebration. Afterwards, Señor Murphy gathered the team and told them he was extremely proud of their performance. Well done, he said. The Gorillas are a powerful team. All of the players thanked Coach Murphy for his participation in the project. The Señor told the players, we can continue to enjoy this game for many years to come. See you next season. Did you enjoy this story? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and keep watching the wonderful stories written by Gloria Baena. You can also find her books on Amazon. Discover them all